thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
I'm from the United States in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
Well, from a lot of states, but right now Hawaii.
So you moved a lot of places in the States? Okay. So now you're on vacation here?
Yes. It's vacation.
And is this first time?
First time in Japan.
What made you to come to Japan this time then?
Oh, that's a good question. I think to learn more about the Japanese culture.
More.
The food, of course. And just to see things we haven't seen before.
So you have learned something about Japan
Learned a
before?
lot. Well,
You
some
mean-
things, but we did some research before we came.
Before. I see. And you said for food you're...
Yes, we've been loving the food.
What kind of food do you like? Dish?
So far, I think our favorite is the curry, the udon. We did Golden Gai and all the little markets, and we had lots of good food.
Oh, you mean Golden Guide? You mean in Tokyo?
In Tokyo, yeah.
Oh, is it like a night place?
Yes,
Nightlife
it is.
place. I mean, difference between like Hawaiian food and Japanese.
Well,
It's
yeah,
pretty.
in the U.S. and Japan, it's very different. I would say the food in Japan is more fresh. In the U.S., so there's a lot of salt, and the food here isn't very salty. It's very good.
Oh, so you don't feel so salty in Japan?
It's very balanced, refreshing.
I see. That's good. And but Hawaii has a specialty there too, right?
Yes, a lot of meat in Hawaii, a lot of fish, a lot of rice. So it's a little bit similar in Hawaii than it is here.
And which cities are you going to visit in Japan, or you have been to?
Yeah, so far we've done Tokyo, Kyoto, Hakone, Fujikawa Guchiko, Osaka. We're going to do Kobe, and then Hiroshima.
So Kobe and eat the Kobe beef and stuff?
We're going to do that tomorrow. We're excited.
So how long you have been here so far? Like half?
We've been here 11 days.
11
We have,
days.
I believe, 5 more days.
It's like the middle so far.
Yeah.
And which part or what kind of activities or experience the highlights for you?
My goodness.
Yeah.
Tokyo was a lot of fun. The different neighborhoods we got to see were awesome. In Kyoto, we did a tea ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
And we did the Ninja Samurai Museum.
Oh.
And we got to do all the shrines and sign our Goshin book. Is that what it's called?
So you went to Samurai Museum, you said? So did you learn like how to fight and stuff?
Yes. We wore their attire. We had wooden swords, and we learned how to fight like samurai.
How long was it? Is it like a lesson, like a class, right?
Yeah, it was great. The instructor was really good. I'd say that part of it was maybe 30-45 minutes, and then we did a tea ceremony after in kimonos.
I see. I heard some of the swords are real, and
we did not have those. We got to see them, but we didn't use them.
I see. Yes, at the end of the lesson, they used the real sword and they cut like a bamboo and stuff.
Oh wow, we did not get to do that. That would have been fun.
Yeah,
but I think the instructor, his sword was real.
Oh, I see. So for the tea ceremony, you went with the dress or the kimono?
Yeah, they put us in a kimono. They did our hair.
The hair too.
Yeah, they did all of it and showed us how to prepare tea as a host and like how we would serve it to a guest.
How did you like it?
It was awesome. Yeah, stirring the matcha. It was great.
Have you ever been to other Asian countries too?
No, we haven't. This is our first.
Then just comparing with like your culture and Japanese culture.
There's a lot of big
surprising
differences.
It's
very quiet. For how many people there are, it's very quiet. The people are very polite and mindful. I feel like in the U.S. it's really busy and there's a lot going on and it's loud. It's not like that in Japan. And it's clean.
It's clear. I see. So, is that the difference between like Hawaii, like an island, and also the mainland, the United
there's
States?
A lot of difference between Hawaii and the mainland.
How different? Can you describe a little, or?
Well, in Hawaii, they have the Polynesian culture, so they have their own customs and way of living. And in the U.S., it's so big. Everywhere you go, it's a little bit different. But
Yeah, actually,
Polynesian culture is different than American culture.
They have the dancing culture too.
Yeah, they do.
So
you luau's and hula.
Yeah. Do you dance?
No, I do not. I'm not Hawaiian. No.
Oh, I see. Or ideas would you like to bring back to your Hawaii or where you are?
Well, it's the same in Hawaii, but we don't wear shoes in the house in Hawaii. So on the mainland, you can wear your shoes in the house, but I like not wearing shoes in the house.
Oh, I see.
I think slowing down a little bit, enjoying more quiet moments. The gardening is beautiful. I'm inspired to start planting and taking care of a garden. I think those all sound fun.
Oh, good. And so from now on, you this is kind of halfway through.
Yeah.
Which part you're looking forward to seeing or doing?
We're excited to go to Kobe. And also just kind of a smaller area. I feel like Kobe is a little bit smaller than Osaka and Tokyo. And then Hiroshima, we're excited to go see the museums, just see what it's like on the southern part.
So you're going to go to Miyajima Island too?
Maybe. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I've never been there, but I see lots of pictures of it.
Yeah, it's like a beach, and we're okay not going to the beach. We live in Hawaii, so we
right,
get to see
right.
the beach a lot, but we're excited.
So you're not going farther down?
No, we wanted to stay on just this main part of the land instead of flying to another island. But
I see.
maybe next time.
Next time. Is there any parts you feel you're missing to go this time?
Yes, we wanted to go to Sapporo in the north.
Of course.
Before winter comes, we wanted to see what it's like up there with the fall colors, but it was just a little too far away for us.
Are you looking, are you interested in those kind of colder parts of area?
I think if we were to come back, we would hopefully try to come during the cherry blossoms, but I know it gets really busy.
Right. And if you can extend a little bit longer, you will see the changing color, like a season for the tree.
We saw some of it in Kyoto, but we'd love to see more.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Australia. And so you're on vacation?
I'm on vacation for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, that's cool. And it's first time in Japan?
This is my third time.
Oh, okay. When was the first time?
The first time was 6 years ago.
6 years ago. What made you to come to Japan then?
The first time I came to Japan, I actually came with a friend who was Japanese that I went to high school with. So he brought me here and showed me around.
Oh, so your friend was in Australia and learned together.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. And how long did you have that time?
When I came here the first time, I was here for I think 2 weeks as well.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And the second time, what was the purpose?
The second time I came with some of my Australian friends who don't speak any Japanese, and we actually hired a car and we drove around the outskirts to smaller places that tourists don't normally go to, like the mountains in Nagano we went to, and different hikes around Osaka and Kyoto and things like that.
So with how many people you came together? Oh, 3 people in one car and they drove. Oh, that's nice. It's the same size of the road you drive. Maybe that's why it's easier, or?
Yeah, it was when we were on highways and things. It's the same size. But in the cities, it's tiny, like the little streets.
Oh, it's difficult to drive here?
some places it's scary. You know, I don't want to scratch the car.
Right.
But it's pretty. Japan is nice to drive in. It's pretty good. The rules are similar to Australia.
And so this is the third time.
The third time, yes.
So so where are you going, or where have you been so far?
I've been to Tokyo. I went to Kyoto, and then today is my first day in Osaka. So
what is your like a highlight moment? Like your most excited? Yeah.
My favorite moment. I was meant to. Yesterday, I was in Kyoto, and I was meant to go to the. I can't remember the bamboo forest. I can't remember what it's called.
The Arashiyama area.
Arashiyama, yes. And I accidentally missed my stop because I was watching a video on the train. I missed the stop. I caught the train far into like this nature area, and I got off the train and just walked around this area that I've never heard of, I've never seen online, and just looked at all of the beautiful nature and the rivers and things like that, and it was beautiful. It was my favorite part because you know, I've been to Tokyo, I've been to Osaka, I've been to the cities, and I've never seen as much beautiful nature as I did the other day. So it was amazing.
So you didn't try to come back, come back to the right like station and get up. You just decided to explore it.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, you didn't scare? Like you get lost and stuff. And
I was a little scared, but you know,
end up with
it was the middle of the day. There was still light, so I had time.
Okay. And then which part of the Kyoto did you travel?
We traveled to all of the most popular tourist destinations. We went to Kinkakuji, Arashiyama, just local shops, things like that. Nothing crazy, nothing too interesting. Very basic.
And then, so this time you're not driving, just
no driving this time. Driving was. It takes a long time to like hire the car and take it back and things like that. And trains here are so good. I just thought I'd do trains this time.
Yeah, you have to plan out if you rent a car and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of planning.
I see. But so then maybe including the first time, maybe you had an image of Japan before coming, and now you have like a first hand experiences like 3 times. Was there any like a gap between those?
I'd say the first time coming, I expected it to be a lot harder for a foreigner to explore. It felt very different because in Australia you speak English, you speak Japanese, obviously different language. But here, when I got here, I realized in major destinations, there's so much English, and a huge amount of people in Japan speak English as well. So it's really easy to order food, and yeah, I'd say that was the biggest surprise was how much, how good it is for a tourist to be.
And how easy?
How easy, exactly.
So you expected it's more like easy to get lost or something?
Yeah, I expected it to be very difficult, hard to find my train, hard to order food. Ordering, sometimes when I have gone to more, I guess, rural areas out of the city, there's sometimes no one speaks English at all, so ordering food can be really hard. So I use like Google Translate on my phone or something. But in tourist areas, everyone speaks English.
So then those rural areas, it's more your experience is more closer to what you have.
My expectations. Exactly right. Yeah.
I see. And so this time, which part of Japan you going and you've been?
Today?
This trip.
Just the main 3 cities. So Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto for this trip.
I see. So you're not going to farther, like I mean, to the local areas?
No, not this time, because this time I'm here with my girlfriend, so it's her first time here, so I'm showing her around.
Oh, it's more like a basic of Japan.
Exactly.
You want to
show her the basics, and then we'll come back one day and get a car and go to all of the nice, beautiful places that tourists don't usually get to experience.
Are you already talk about the next time trip or not yet?
We haven't planned it, but she already wants to come back, so
that's
she's
nice.
really excited. So we're definitely going to come back one day. We just don't know when.
And have you ever been to other Asian countries too?
Yeah. I've been to Taiwan, Korea, Thailand. I think those three. Yeah, those three.
How did you see Japan? Like what makes Japan if you think it's really different from those countries?
Japan is the cleanest by far. Super clean. And for me personally, the food is my favorite. I love Japanese food.
Oh, I see.
So those are the biggest differences, I'd say. And also the train system is just the best here of anywhere I've been. It's public transport, food, and the cleanliness. Those are the three things that stand out.
What is your favorite plate or dish of Japan?
Favorite in Japan? Oh wow. Just fatty tuna, you know.
So sushi.
So good, yeah. Sushi.
Is there do you feel the a price difference between your country and Japanese?
In Australia and Japan, it's it's a little cheaper here, a little bit cheaper, maybe 25% cheaper. So $1 in Australia is 75 cents here. It's a bit cheaper, yeah.
Some people feels very cheap and they could try to buy alcohols and stuff and
alcohol here very cheap in Australia.
I see.
So in Australia we have lots of taxes on alcohol. So alcohol in Australia is very expensive. But here it's cheap. But food is 25% cheap.
Do you drink alcohol? Do you go to clubs?
Sometimes. I used to. But when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm 25 now, and I just don't drink. I like to exercise. Drinking is not good for exercise, so it makes me tired. I don't do it that much anymore.
So you don't go to clubs or bars and those?
I go to a bar maybe once every few months, and I have one drink, 2 drinks maybe. Yeah, but not that much.
And you don't go to those places in Japan either? Just
I went to a bar with my friends. We had friends in Tokyo who lived there, and we went to a bar and had 1 or 2 drinks while we were here a few days ago. But just once.
Yeah. Was it a good experience?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, super nice, very friendly. You know, most people speak English every time I've been to a bar, so it's good. Easy.
What kind of Japanese things or a mentality or anything you'd like to bring back to your country?
Everyone here, I like how people, when they do their job, are dressed very nice and very professional. That's really nice about Japan. It's, people, for example, the taxi driver, he dresses nice, clean car,
gloves,
very polite. That's amazing. If you could bring that to Australia, I'd love that. In Australia, it's not as nice. Everyone's a bit more, I guess, casual.
The taxi drivers, not only taxi drivers, you mean?
No, pretty much anything.
Like a uniform kind of.
Yeah, uniform and almost attitude. Attitude as well. The suits and the attitude. It's how they look, but how they act as well.
That's
professional.
Oh, I see. That's interesting, the point of view, I think. I've never heard.
There you go.
Well, great.
Something new.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So, where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Melbourne. And is this the first time in Japan?
My second time, her first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now it's a vacation and...
End of school. This is just a little gap between school and university.
So how long do you have
We've been traveling for 4 months.
4 months.
Oh, 4 months?
Yeah.
Okay. And traveling Asia?
Yeah, we did Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Thailand and Vietnam. And then we just decided to come here to end it off.
I see.
So we got 5 more days here and then we go home.
So how do you like it? Especially you, for the first time came to Japan.
It's such a nice cultural shock. I love how peaceful it is in the cities.
Like even in the city, even though there's like you're in the middle of the city and there's cars going by, all the cars are like quieter and like the whole place is just like a more peaceful, calm environment compared to like.
You mean the engines quiet or?
I don't know if I heard. Yeah, the engines are less powerful and like smaller cars. Yeah, so it's just all a bit quieter and it's a bit calmer.
I see.
And everyone's really nice.
So this is the second time for you. So first time, when was it?
That was actually the beginning of this year.
Oh, behind this year.
Yeah, winter.
How did you? What reason?
Skiing.
Oh, skiing.
Skiing in Hokkaido.
How long did you stay?
We went for a week. 1 week.
Only like a specific for skiing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
My parents love to ski. So we go skiing. And my dad loves Japan. He loves skiing in Japan.
Oh, so they come to Japan pretty often?
Yeah.
Maybe?
My dad he has a group of friends and they go to Hokkaido every year just to ski because my dad loves skiing so much. So,
and he took you?
Yeah. Well, now I love skiing too, so I have to go.
I see. So now this time you decide to go to more like a sightseeing instead of skiing.
I'd never been to. I'd only been skiing here. I hadn't seen Tokyo or Osaka or Kyoto, so I really wanted to. And then.
So then.
You really wanted to as well.
Basically, then for you, it's kind of like a first time in Japan, like except for Hokkaido.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? Like, what do you think?
It's really calm and it's really peaceful. And I love how nice everyone was and how willing to like talk. Everyone was like, I would get people coming up to me. We get people coming up to us and like talking to us without having to initiate anything because everyone's just really nice and they want to like have conversation and they always say thank you when you leave a supermarket or something or like a store, or they say like, I don't know what they're saying, but they say something every time you go in. It just feels nice.
So this time, which part of Japan you traveling?
We did
Tokyo and Osaka.
Yeah, we did Tokyo for
a week.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we caught the bullet train to Osaka.
Here. Then in Tokyo, did you go to some other like nearby cities or?
No.
We went on a day trip to Okutama, which was a little
Okutama?
On the train. So we did like a hike along there.
What did you see there in a hike? Is there a specific like a
there's a hike where you can
destination?
go from station to station, and then we went to an onsen after the station.
Yeah, so it was along a river, so we just got to walk along the river and then we just went to an onsen. Yeah, there was a dam. It was just a river and a dam and some waterfalls, and it was just nice.
So you just walk and hike around that area?
Yeah, it wasn't like a hike up a mountain. It was more just like a serenic walk. So
try to do the hike in that area. Is there any specific reason? Or?
We just love hikes.
Yeah,
so
we really enjoy hiking.
We just
and we don't have a driver's license, so we have to take.
Oh, I see. It takes like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
How about did you go to like other like Mount Fuji area or those places?
No, we didn't. Well, it's such a big journey and we don't have much like money to spend anymore, so we can't like get tours and we can't like, I don't know, public transport takes a while, so we'll come back eventually and do it, but this trip we kind of just wanted to see the city a bit and less of like exploring outside of Tokyo and Osaka. We just wanted to stay in a bit.
I see. So in Osaka, how many days do you have here?
7 days.
7 days. You're going to, or you already?
So we spent 2 days.
2 days. Oh, I
And
see.
we have five
more.
So which part of Osaka did you explore? Or where did you go?
Into the city and Orange Street yesterday, and then today We were
Orange
exploring
Street?
some of the
Clothes shopping.
yeah. It's like a vintage store.
Oh, where is
Street.
it?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's called Orange Street. If you look it up on Google, it comes up.
oh, really?
And then we went to
So you like the
Yeah,
vintage?
all the
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Japan has cool clothes, so has great like second-hand clothes.
Ah, yes.
So, yeah.
So did you shop
Yeah.
a
A little
lot?
bit, yeah.
Yeah, we can't really fit any more stuff in our backpacks, so we can't really
We're
buy
on
any more stuff.
Ah,
So yeah.
I see.
And then we went to Dontonbori,
Dotonbori.
and then the Ferris wheel was closed, so
Oh, Ferris wheel?
it wasn't. We couldn't go.
You mean is that Don Quixote's Ferris wheel
It's
you're
not-
talking about?
Yeah, the oval Ferris wheel.
It's on store, right?
Yeah.
In a store.
store.
I see.
We didn't get to go.
Uh-huh.
Like we couldn't go on it. It was closed. So
Oh.
we're gonna try again today.
Today, yeah. Where are you going to do?
We have more hikes planned, but like no, we didn't really plan where to go. We just got here. For this whole trip, we didn't really plan much. It was more like you get to the place and then you figure out what you want to do.
And how about the Japanese food? Do you like it?
We love the
Japanese food is great.
food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one?
You like the
For me, sushi.
sushi? Yeah, I'd say the sushi, but I love the ramen. The ramen's pretty good.
Is there a specific fish do you like?
The tuna here is so much better
yeah.
than back home.
The Tsukiji market in Tokyo.
Tsukiji
Yeah.
market.
We tried the neck tuna, the special fat tuna. Like the sushi, it was really good. It was very good.
So you have sushi in Australia
Yeah.
too, but not the fatty tuna.
Not like good. Like you can't get like good sushi easily. You have to go to like a good restaurant. It's not just like you can find like nice sushi on the street in markets. Like we don't really have street food markets, so we have to go to restaurants and stuff. So we can get sushi. It's just a lot more expensive.
After then Japan, you going to where?
Home.
Back home.
Oh, back
Australia.
home.
Yeah, the end of our trip.
I see.
We want to come back and go to Kyoto.
Oh.
I just wanted to save Kyoto. We didn't want to do a day trip because I want to save it for like another trip so we can like fully explore it, not just spend like a day there. I want to like go there again and fully explore it and stuff.
Yeah, it's another like an ancient capital city, so you don't wanna miss it. Actually, okay. Well, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your time. That was
you very much.
great time for
Nice to meet you.
Okay.